Hey guys, it's ya boy, Exploding Charizard here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I know I kind of say that like every video, but today we're going to be doing a sort of breakdown slash analysis of the newest Pokemon Direct, you know, the one with the Dynamax and everything, and seeing if we can find anything new that you haven't seen before. So we'll be hopping into this, and yeah, it's been a bit, but we'll get right back into it with this, and yeah, anyway, I'll have some more details about coming videos at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Without further ado, let's get into this. So here, and do you know what we're going to be using for this whole video? Can you guess? You have 2 seconds. We're going to be using the zoom feature on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, so this is a great tool that's in the Nintendo Switch if you want to use this. Now, the first thing that I noticed when I was watching this trailer is that there's actually a Steenie down here, which means that we have Bounsweet's evolution. And that's pretty interesting. So then up here, we'll just look around. I've only watched this trailer like once, so there's like, you know, kind of new for me. It's in Japanese over there, the writing over there, which is kind of interesting. Is Japanese? Actually, I don't know if that is. I mean, that's just Pokemon language. Sorry, is that not Japanese? I don't know. This central sort of looking thing here it's gotta be some significance. Obviously, there's like some steampunk sort of like technology in this. Here we have our trainer. Now, I've played a lot of Pokemon, and I'll get into that stuff in a second, but I know like that the models they use for trainers, they don't like to really reuse them, so that means everybody that we see in this trailer is probably going to be a trainer type, like one of the battles or whatever, like one for each of them. For example, this guy could be like an ace trainer or something, maybe. That might actually be what he is. That would be pretty cool. And then over there, that could be like one of the youngling trainers, then like, I don't know what that would be. And this is like, what is this over here? Like some Illuminati thing or something? Like what is that triangle there? That's kind of interesting. It looks like a sort of grass shop. Grass, say like a flower shop or something. We've spent a long time just on this, I know. We'll get into other stuff in a second, but there's a lot to take in like the city landscape. I'll just zoom back out for you guys. Game footage not final, by the way. And then, so yeah, what was I saying? These guys over here, right? So they could be like training types. Just keep that in mind whenever you just see people while we're doing this. This red thing, this could be like a telephone booth or something. Like this is based on London, right? This big city. That's a theory. Anyway, so there's like a woman in there. This looks like these all could be shops that you could go to. They're all really colorful, which usually means that you can actually enter them instead of just the bland buildings like over there. Like, that means that you probably can't enter them. So that could be something, and that could be something. And that looks like a picture of a Pokemon or something. Maybe like the sheep Pokemon, I think, the new one. That it could be that, like a Wooloo. Alright, so we'll keep it going. And see. So this, people can only guess what this is. This looks almost like part of the same city because of this stuff over here. It's a different time of day. If you haven't noticed, there are different times of day, which is an interesting thing, because we've seen footage from nighttime, we've seen footage from daytime and evening, so it could be like sun and moon, I guess. Actually, how many Pokemon games did that? I haven't been following for that long. There's a symbol down there, don't know what that could be. And yeah, this whole tower thing is kind of, I don't know, mystical. I don't know what that could be. It's something. Anyway, we got the guy trainer there. We've got a rival, like, you can see here that whatever Pokemon we have, or our opponent, whatever Pokemon we have, our opponent has the type that's, weak against that, and that's how they've been doing things in the recent games, which is a shame, because I found it just a good bit of extra challenge when your opponent's Pokemon had the advantage. For example, if you chose the grass one in, say, Generation 3, then your opponent would choose the fire one. Say in Hoenn, you choose, is it Trico? You choose Trico, yeah. Then your opponent would have Torchic. But anyway, that's just a detail. So it's going to be going with the easy version, I guess, well, let's say. So there's a Score Bunny. Sorry, I forgot there. So this here, if people couldn't guess, this is where you get your starter Pokemon. So this surrounding, not sure if this is your house, but this is like, anyway, this is where you get your starter Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep it going. A nice fist bump there. I'm not sure if that's going to be exclusive to just Scorbunny. Hold on. Let me just go back here. Because they might each do their own thing. Like, got a fist bump from Scorbunny, you know. So that was like your house and also where you get your starter Pokemon. I don't know. This is very Breath of the Wild-esque. Not okay, everybody will hate me if I don't remember his name. Diglett. Not the Diglett necessarily, but like I'm saying just the area around looks a little bit Breath of the Wild, just like almost Goron or just some area. I don't know. It just gives them that feel of open world, although you obviously are on a path right now, probably can't go off it. But this is going to be a, as much as people might want to think there's a Diglett monument, it's probably, there's going to be like a big Pokemon here or something. It's going to be a, what's that triple thing? Dodrio. It's going to be a Dodrio, just because there's two smaller ones. I imagine that it's going to be the three of them. Anyway, it's going to be some kind of Diglett place, and that could be pretty cool, because Diglett is like, you know, fan favorite, the memes and everything. Here we've got, just going down there, here's Sonia. Plant thing here. Now, like I was saying earlier, did I end up saying this? Everything that we've seen so far is very plant related, in my opinion. Now, I know it's just the first gym is plant, we know that, we'll get to that in a bit. But everything seems very plant-esque, just things seems to revolve around plants, and there's even a new flower Pokemon, even though we've had a few of those recently. And like even here, you can see there's plants, and like just keep that in mind. And moving forward from this, if you see anything else, just let me know, I guess. So that's actually a good shot there. So here we are. This is, I guess, the kitchen of Professor Magnolia's house. And there's again flowers everywhere. And Sonia back there, and then there's some baskets with like I guess food back there. And it's just a nice house. So you're just casually here, and then you and your rival. So there's like the female trainer's point of view or whatever when you choose that one. But yeah, there's a nice little like symbol back there. Not sure if that means anything. Some light switches. Yeah, nothing too much. Just looking around, you know, just in case. Like, now this is interesting because we see in the wild area that there's just Pokemon that you can catch, like in Let's Go. But here, there was nothing there, right? And then he just like runs towards it. Enters a battle against ya boy. So I want to actually just include, I'm going to be making another video soon about what the shinies could look like for all of the new Pokemon, because I don't think anybody's really covered that. So subscribe if you want to see just if you want. But here we have our new Pokemon. There's what's the first one called? Glossifleur. Then Wooloo and Dreadmaw, I forget. But anyway, that's just a new Pokemon, nothing too much to see except the areas that you might encounter them in, I guess. And then here, okay, so here's some of the trainer models. For example, this is some kind of ranch person, I don't know what's the word for that. And there's like outside the gym, we've seen this area before. Again, I'm still questioning if you'll be able to like just go into the distance over there. I really do doubt it. But that would be pretty cool. And then we have, so here's our mining place, just a bunch of trainers getting encountered. Just some stuff over here. Not sure if any of this will be like usable or whatever, but just from all the little things we've been seeing in these trailers, like there could be so much potential for like just stuff and items. Now this is interesting because there's like a bit of like sand, right? And then it's just like snow and ice, but like this again just reminds me of Breath of the Wild for some reason. You might notice you're gonna need to surf to get here. You're just completely surrounded by water. So you're gonna need some form of surfing. So keep that in mind. So, and just like for the flying, there's actually a good point here, okay? Just listen to me. Just like for the flying, how you need the Corviknight, that probably means there's gonna be a new Pokemon that lets you surf. It could be the snapping turtle guy, Dreadnought or whatever. But there could be there's probably, and just remember me saying this if it happens, I call them, swear, I'm telling you, there could be a new Pokemon that's like, that you use to surf to get around, or that replaces surf, that is, and maybe for like all of the HMs, but we know that it's flying, there's a Pokemon to replace that. Now, surfing also seems like a big one, so just saying there could be one. And then that's like just a fighter guy. So there's a Socks, so we know Socks is in this game. There's Corviknight, like I was saying. Now this to me looks like a Z move, no doubt about it. It could just be a move. It could just be a signature move. But it's yellow and stuff. I'm saying it's a Z move. It could be like his exclusive Z move. Let's just look at it. It looks pretty sick. It looks huge, right? It's got to be a Z move. It has to be. Anyway, here we got a nice area, like view of the wild area. There's that thing over there again. I think that's the big city just next to the wild area, pretty sure. Like, there's Pokemon roaming around here, but, like, they're just in the grass other places. I'm not exactly sure how it works. There's just a Corviknight you can capture. Some spooky Pokemon. Mudsdale. So we know a lot of Pokemon that will be in the game now because of this. Now, we can see, there's like wheel things. What would you call these? Like floaties on your wheels. And like you're also wearing this weird outfit. I'm not sure if that was there before. Like it's sort of like water equipped, I guess. There's a Milotic over there. It doesn't even seem that deep, but like what if you could float on it? What if this is the way that you get around instead of surfing? You just get these bubbles or whatever, these floaties on your wheels, and you switch outfit. And you can just go across water no matter how deep. That seems like it's really dangerous in real life, just pedaling along. Like, I would be worried that you would fall over, but anyway, do as you will. So, like, what is this thing? So that was fishing, but then this here, you, like, see your guy. Okay, so you see the guy just whistling and then, like, Pokemon coming over. So does that mean, like, you can kind of command your Pokemon? Were those his Pokemon? Like, I think these are probably just wild Pokemon because we saw something sort of like this before. But you can whistle, first of all, which looks pretty cool. But then also, there's the Pokemon that, like, come towards you, I guess, which seems pretty okay. That seems like, I don't know. I don't know what it's for. Like, you can lure certain Pokemon, I guess. It's an interesting thing to think about. There's these spots, of course. Okay. I just saw something that I'm going to share with you guys. Not sure what it is. There. What is this? What is it? We didn't see this. This isn't part of the city. This looks completely different. There's like a freaking scary door thing. This could be a new Pokemon. It looks almost like a Charizard. But like, why else would they just do like a menacing design in Pokemon if it's not a new Pokemon? I mean, come on. There's one of those things over there. And like, of course, in the foreground, I think. Yeah, there's one here. Now, notice that there's no trainer. So, this could either be part of a cutscene or it's just a thing that the program has put in just to show you. But what is this thing? What do you guys think? It looks like it could be some, I don't know, some kind of just area to explore, but it's also just kind of random that it's just here. It looks like you can get in through the mouth, or is that just like half of a gate? It's an odd thing. I don't think they talk about that later, so nothing to see here. This is where you battle up with your teammates. Stands up there and battling the Gyarados all of a sudden. So, pretty cool. You can use, what's it called? Something Max, whatever it's called. I'll be honest, not a huge fan. I'm a fan of the games overall so far. They look pretty good, but like, this thing, I don't know. Like, look at this. Why is this a thing? It's too big. Like, why? Anyway, like, I think that they should have just gone with, like... Okay, now, keep in mind that looks very similar to the Corviknight. So what if the Corviknight was just huge, right? So what if the Corviknight in that scene was, like, the... I don't remember what it's called. You guys know what it's called. Something Max. Dynamax, right. So what if the Corviknight was just Dynamax? Because this looks very similar. The yellow, like you saw the energy, the explosion. It could have just been that. That's boring, but whatever. Could be a Z move. Yeah. And you capture the Pokemon. Okay, so I think that's the main part of the trailer I wanted to analyze. I have one last thing that I definitely wanted to if this is the end of the trailer. Oh, wait, right. So we've got these people. There we go. So, like, right here, this guy... So I can't tell if, like, the part in the front of the face, that's what it looks like. There's, like, some writing or something. This looks like it could be a new Pokemon. I've seen somebody else speculate this, I think. But actually, okay, I'm looking at a different angle now. It looks like a squirrel, too. Like, the bottom two things are legs. Okay, a new squirrel Pokemon would be so cool. Are there squirrel Pokemon yet, dude? like the top thing is an ear, like the gold's like the stomach, then the top yellowish bit is like the head part. It's like holding a nut or something. Dude, that could be a thing. Then the other way that I'm looking at it is those are still the legs, but like that's the arm facing backwards, like it's doing like Sonic speed or whatever, you know? And then like this in the front is like a head and looks more like a rodent, like a pat rat. But on the squirrel, that would be the tail. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about? What do you think it is? It's interesting. I don't know, dude. Here, there's like on the screen or whatever this thing is. It's this little thing. It's like a drone almost or something. This could be like totally a feature or something like Rotom Dex kind of was. I don't know what it could be, but anyway. Dude, this video is totally gonna get copyrighted anyway. Alright, last trailer. This is what I want to show you guys. So, this is where it reveals the legendaries. The last video. Again, not actual game footage, it says. But here's our first guy. I forget which one's which. Zacian and Zamazenta. I don't know which one's which. I'm sorry. I'm going sword. Although he just holds it in his mouth still. I'm going sword. Looks cooler than the big shield guy. So here, you'll notice they're facing off against each other. So I just want to give you a bit of like what I think the lore is going to be here. They're not complete allies. They kind of fight and everything. But there's this new threat. And they realize that they need to team up. Because they both want to protect the world, right? So then they realize when they're fighting, they like go towards each other here. Then these leaves go up, okay? And they're like, whoa, this is so scary. I'll just show you the rest of it in case you haven't seen it. I'm sure you have. Then it's like, whoa, there's something going on. Then like light up and they do their full decked out final moves. This is gonna be like their thing. They do this whenever they use their super, like their unique whatever move, their mascot move. I don't know what to call it. And they'll each have their cool move. So yeah, what do you think the moves will be like? But like they're like doing their fully decked out thing here. There's like a big foe that they're facing, and like that's it that we get right there. That guy's eyes glows, I think. But basically, these leaves are like just going. There's like something big coming. Okay, so like they're about to fight here. I'm just gonna show it one more time. The leaves go up. There's just leaves that go up right in front of them. This makes me think, and although this is just like, obviously it's just like for effects that the leaves are going around, something's coming, you know? Maybe it could be a grass flying type. Maybe, is that a bit of a stretch, or a grass ghost type, the third legendary? Because for me, there's no doubt about it that this is the third legendary that they're facing off against. I think it's the third legendary. Don't know what you guys think. Let me know. But, I think that maybe it could be just because of the leaves going up, but like that they're getting pushed around in the wind. It could be like maybe a flying type or a ghost type doing that. It's a bit of a stretch, but like that's all that we have right now, I guess. So that could be the third legendary, just something to think about. And that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys this time. Let me know if you found any big details that I missed and that you thought you wanted to point out. But yeah, I covered everything that I really wanted to cover in the video, just all the details in the background. I didn't want to cover anything really about just the trainers in general. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I just want to quickly get into the videos I was going to make. So I wanted to make a video, like I said before, one of the map, just analyzing that, and then one of also the hold on, blanked out, the shiny Pokemon, what the shiny Pokemon will look like. So yeah, that's all. I love how we just froze it right on this. Oh yeah, I just realized that this is also in the snowy area. Yet there's like chairs here. Like what? Does this represent like an area in real like Great Britain area, I guess? Like, does this represent that? I don't know. Because like that's a weird combination. That's totally ice, right? And then there's like the sand. Anyway, so I'll be making the video on, yeah, just the map, then also the shiny Pokemon. So subscribe if you want to see those just as they come out. I would say hit the bell, but like you don't really need to because they'll be in your subscriptions tab, so just like go to that. But hey, hit the bell if you want to. And yeah, like the video if you want to see more videos like it. I just wanted to analyze this, let you know what I spotted. Maybe you've seen it all, but I hope you saw something, got something that you didn't see before. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and that's Exploding Charizard out.